Hey everybody, I guess I'm live now. I think that's what it said. Here I am anyway. I'll turn the camera around now. If I can do this. Yeah, here we go. Taking my walk to the mailbox. Let's see, do I got this set right? Yeah, been a long time since I used this app. It's like 65 here today. Hopefully I can see the chats when they come on. Oops. Where is it? Well, I guess they come on here. I don't know. The sky is really nice today. Nice, and sun's up there, of course. Hello, whoever's there. I don't see the chats coming up. Let's see. Oh, it says live chat, so. Anyway, I'm here. What was that? I just heard something. Some animal over there. Oh well. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Sorry, I'm so shaky. Thought I'd get my mail. Hope this is stable and everything. I don't know. Won't be very long because I didn't think to look at how much battery I got left. Didn't get nothing anyway. Ooh, that sun's bright. Now I can't see the screen. Looking right at the sun. See, it's right up there. Where is it? I can't see in the screen if I even got it. Anyway, it's up there. Same place it always is. Don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. The only thing I don't like is I went and put the stupid thing in the up and down mode instead of widescreen when I hit the go live button, so it locks it this way. Howdy, howdy. There's 4 of you here now. That sky beautiful today. Just beautiful. I don't know how I'm coming in. If it's buffering or anything or not. Weeds. I didn't get any of the blackberries this year. Again, the bushes are smaller bushes are right up here. Right, all those out there, all blackberries. Purple thistle, it looks like. Dots of purple out there in the meadow type thing. There is a ditch right there. Not a very deep one, but it's there. Can't really see it. There you go. Now you can see it in there. That family of deer that I did the shorts and videos about, they have been staying right around my house, staying in the woods behind me. They're at my house every day. So beautiful. And I got a couple of hen turkeys with about 30 babies that show up every day. There's some mullein. Flowers are all died off now, and that one ain't very old, but still good to use. Did I pass those berries already? I think I did. No, they're right here. I think they're ripe now. They're falling off, but I think there's some kind of choke cherry. Yeah, they're getting all puckered up now, so they must be falling off. I used to eat choke cherries, but those ones are dark purple, so I don't know if they're safe to eat, so I ain't doing it. Just thought I would try to go live today on my walk. I don't know why, I just did it. And see, it is me. Yeah. Not much to look at. I'd rather show you this stuff. Yeah, everybody's leaving already. That's okay. Whatever floats your boat. I'm not the most exciting person in the world. I had a video all made for today. I got this other software and tried it. I really like the format that it came up with and everything, but I had to buy the software in order to save the video. It's like $40. No, I can't do that. It didn't say that in the description. But of course they don't. Wait a minute, my neighbor's camera there. Yeah, right now I can't do that. I'm praying for flooring. This person that I was talking to has around 800 square feet of Traffic Master vinyl flooring, and it's the planks. He said they're the click together kind, which is kind of what I want if I do that. I'd rather do sheet vinyl, but the life-proof stuff, but because they don't have cracks in it. I don't care how good your laminate flooring is, it's still got cracks. Anyway, $800 for 800 square feet, which is pretty good, I thought. It's brand new stuff. And I'm asking the Lord for like at least $900 because you got to get your, well, in my case, I got to get like crack filling compound and to put down. And you could put that underlayment stuff under it, but I'm not really worried about that. I just want the flooring. So that's what I've been praying about. The Lord will provide it somehow, some way, like He always does. There's some more of them berries up there. Quite a ways up there. Yeah. So, being that I don't know how much battery I got left, if this all of a sudden ends, you know why. My phone shut off on me or something. They don't like to run when they ain't got no juice in them. I don't know if people are commenting because I'm not seeing anything come up. So, I don't know. They changed it again and it looks different. The live stream. The format, I mean, the way the screen looks and everything. So howdy, the two of you that are here. I appreciate you staying by or staying with me. Yeah, back at the home 40 again. Maybe I'll sit out here on the swing for a while and annoy everybody with the teetering. I'll show you. First, I'll stop at my garden here, such as it is. Although I have picked about 8 cucumbers off there, so that I've eaten, and there's little tiny ones on there yet, but finally, after all summer, I got, where is it? I'm trying to find it there it is. 1 or 2 blossoms there. That's brandywine tomatoes. But you see my bucket down there? Look at all that water in there. We got so much rain, it just drowned everything. It managed to somehow plug off the holes in that bucket. And when I put new ones in there to drain out the water, it plugs them off too. It's just a matter of time. Everything's kind of getting ready for fall here. I got leaves falling already, and the trees still look pretty green, except for those cherries back there. They always drop them early, along with millions of berries. I'll show you the berries. I use that plant identifying app Well, or no, I think it was a tree one. I don't know if there's a different one or not for trees, but anyway, it said they were American cherry or something like that. But you see those little berries right there. They come off these trees by the millions. This one here, up there, and they're all over. If you look down, you can see them. Hey, Soldier Poet. Hi, Eileen. You can see all the little, oh, I can zoom, purple berries down there. They're everywhere. Yeah, it's some kind of wild one, but see them all over? Pardon my shakiness. They're everywhere. And the deer and the turkeys love them. But back here, it's this monster right here. Go all the way up. And it's like 1, 2, 3 there. And that tree next to it, that's also another one. They drop them things everywhere back here. And the deer have been coming up right here. Right, see, there's my camera up there. And they come and they're right here eating them. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're watching me right now in there somewhere. Because they don't leave. They're around here somewhere. I'm talking about the deer now. Oh, somebody got in this. Knocked the top in off this can. Of course, it's kind of rotted away here. Well, you can't see it. I'm zoomed in too far. There it goes. Wood topper that was here broke in half and fell in that can. So I imagine I'm going to end up with water in there. But the deer, they go all along back here, all through behind my house, right up in my yard. And then they go around and up the side there and out to the road. Every day. Which doesn't bother me. I like watching them. Oh, do I got water in here again? I bet I do. Yep. Dump that up. I don't want skeeters growing in it. People have asked me, why do you leave that cover open? Because if you don't, the bald-faced hornets like to make nests in there. And those babies, they pack a wallop and they sting you. I'll go out and see that wood log right there. The deer lay right behind it. I'll show you the evidence. You can see tracks through here where they've been walking. I'm pretty willing to bet that they're laying someplace. And they'll come up later and they're watching me right now. Okay, this is right behind this tree that fell. Look at that. There's the poo. And then just a little ways away from that, over here, is some more poo. Looks like berries, but that's not. That's deer droppings. They like to lay down in this area right here. Probably because they think they're hid because of the tree. You can see here's a spot where they worked up. They were laying in that. If it was a buck, I'd say it was a scrape. But I can't tell this time of year. Although the buck should be getting horns pretty soon. In the one video I did, it was I gotta watch where I step. See. Right behind this tree right here, she likes to lay. And you can see how close that is to the house. Yeah. I don't hear nothing right now. But you don't, though. They're so quiet. If I still had my pop-up blind, I could probably put it out here and they'd probably walk right by me. I hear my sister's puppies. Oh, somebody's walking up the road. Oh, her stepson. Go back over there. One more time to view the poo. And then that pile over there, too. I can't find it on camera now. There it is. I get them all over my yard because about every 15 foot when you go down the runway. And the runway is just on the other side of that smaller tree there. And this one, they go right through there all the way out to the road. Literally the edge of my property. Look at this in here. I don't know if you can see it. They've been pawing in there. Got that spot there all tore up. Had lots of tracks with their feet sunk into the soft ground here. They go all over. And then the turkeys do too. Turkeys should be coming back through pretty soon. They could also be somewhere watching me right now. Who knows? I tried to go live on my computer and the connection just wasn't good enough. So I'm doing it on my phone. Oh, here we go. There's approximately what the temperature is here now. And I don't know how trustworthy that is. I guess you got to go by underneath. It's like almost 70, something like that. That thermometer's really old. Please remember to hit the like button, everybody, even if you don't like me too well. Oh. So here I am now, sitting on my tuchus. I moved that table over there one day when the grandkids and my daughter were here. And, well, you guys, I think I posted the pictures or a video. I'm not sure. I think I did. We had a cookout there. Brought my little Coleman stove out and cooked right there on the table. Which reminds me, I gotta get more fuel for that thing. Anyway, back to the subject of the flooring. My house is only 1,000 square feet. And a couple, well, 2 rooms, yeah, have carpet in them. And with that 800 square foot, I can deal, with the carpet for a while. But it'd be a lot easier to buy like sheet vinyl to put in those two rooms. It won't be so much money. But the 800 would do most of my house. Because the two rooms that have the carpet would be less than a quarter of the size of the house, I would say. My bedroom's the biggest one. It's a large room. But the other one's is like 9 by 12 or something like that. I'd have to measure it again. This end of the house right here, my man cave there, that's one window, and this is the other window to my man cave. And that window back there, and way around the back, is my bedroom window. It's a lot bigger. But that, I'd like to get it because it would do the living room, the kitchen, the hallway, and the bathroom completely, which I'll need it. So, all just waiting on the Lord. It's kind of quiet today. I don't hear too many birds or anything. I debated about filling my hummingbird feeder again, but I'm kind of glad I did because they're still coming. Not as hard as they were, but by the time it gets cold enough where they leave, which is right about now, it would be just about used up completely. I filled it 3 times. So what's everybody going to eat tonight? I don't know what time it is. It's got to be getting after close to 3. Oh, 10 after 3. I haven't the foggiest what I'm going to have. I don't know. Maybe I'll do fried rice or maybe it'll end up soup. I don't know. I know I said hi to Soldier Poet and I said hi to Eileen. Is there anybody else? No. Oh, I cut my grass last week. It's starting to, some of spots getting long again, but I may run over it again, but I don't know. Because I don't have much grass. A couple of swipes and it's gone, you know. But I would like to run over my leaves and stuff after they fall. Uh-oh. I got dropped, I think. No, it's back, I think, now. Oops, sorry, everybody. I don't know if I'm back again. It went off again and said reconnect. I hope I am. Well, the timer's going around, so I must be. Yeah, Eileen, it stopped here. I had to restart it. My connection's not the greatest right now. It doesn't show me the bars, so I don't know. I can't look at that to see how strong it actually is. Well, that rose bush right there. Wasn't doing anything. I put some chicken poo on it and it took off, just like it does every year. But I got it on there too late, so it didn't get a chance to bloom or nothing. And with it getting down to 44 degrees last night, it's going to slow everything down. I might just leave my tomatoes just like that all winter. Cut them off and see if they come back in the spring. I doubt they will, but I know they do that down in Florida. That'd be really neat if you could plant them and just keep letting them come back till you got a tomato tree. I kind of thought at first when I cut my trees that I butchered my yard, but I don't think so. I still haven't heard nothing back from that guy that was gonna contact the Amish for me about my trees over there. I want to get rid of them and I want to put a delicious apple and a Cortland apple over there, because Cortland has to have another tree to pollinate it. So I like to do that, and maybe get a peach tree and a pear tree down the road. You know, I can't do it all at once, but, you know, in case I know I'm probably hypnotizing everybody with swinging, but what are you going to do when you sit on a swing? It's like, I'm not going to sit on a swing and act like I'm sitting on a couch and not move or nothing. I can't do that. It's not in me. It's like in the house. I can't sit on the couch or the love seat either, where I got to sit still. I sit in a rocker. I'm always moving. Weird. I've always been that way. Around the first through, or the 5th, somewhere's in there, I'm going to be busy. So my dad's moving from the apartment he's in, if everything goes right, to another apartment in West Branch. So I would be moving him again. And I'm going to say, well, you moved this time, I ain't doing it again. It's too hard. See that hole right there where in the trees? That's where I got my T-Mobile signal from years ago. I had to sit right in that hole in order to get any signal at all. Well, at the time it was a little bigger and I could sit in the car in the driveway and get signal. But now all I can get out here is AT&T or Verizon. Those are the two strongest ones. And my signal is plenty strong, so I don't know why it poops out like that, I guess you could say. It just does. And I thought it was my carrier, but it ain't, because when I had AT&T, it would do that too. Don't know why. Other than maybe these monsters. I mean, most of the things have a signal got to get through there. It's like my TV antenna is that flying saucer thing right there on my porch thing, arbor thing that my wife wanted. I put it on there because I got a rooftop antenna right there, but it doesn't. It works great on the TV in the bedroom, but in the living room, I don't know. It just didn't work right. So I got that little one, and that's a omnidirectional one. You don't have to keep moving it around or nothing. And it gets a signal sometimes. Ooh, I just paid a bill automatically. Oh, just got to pop up. Is it still buffering? I hope not. Well, I lost the other person. I probably, because I didn't say hi. Well. I wonder if my watch tells me. Oh, it doesn't say how much power I got left on my phone. Because that's one thing I noticed too was when I was struggling to maintain a signal and stuff, it uses a lot more battery. Oh no, I lost one of yours. Oh well. Well, I suppose I should go get off here and let you guys get back to your life. Oh boy. I don't know. Oh, got another person. Oh, two more people. Howdy. The creature. Hello. I don't think you've been here before. Mainly because I know that because you're not blue. Hi there. Oh boy, I don't want to mess up that name. Julio 2 Espinosa. Howdy. I hope I'm not covering up my microphone. My finger gets in the way. I'm doing great, and I hope you guys are too. Sitting out on the swing, driving everybody nuts, probably. Oh, well. Trying to decide what I'm going to eat tonight. And maybe I'll just have ramen noodles. I don't know. Take the ramen noodles and put something else in them. Stretch them. I don't know. I got to get some more restocking done on my shelves because, man, I'm burning through all that stuff I can. Yeah, they're both new people. Welcome, you guys. It keeps getting like light and dark, and you guys notice that? Kind of makes me think it's going to rain or something, but the sky is just cloudy. So I don't think so. But, yeah, the leaves are starting to fall. They're coming around all this section where it's pretty much bare. That tree right there used to cover and shade all of this area in here. And then I got the pine trees over there that do it too, but I cut a lot of that off, and you can see the grass is starting to creep across. I would like to have it all grassy here instead of sticks and leaves. It's like you pick up the sticks and before you know it, they're there again. I mean, overnight. Up in that maple up there, there's a branch laying there waiting to fall down. It's broke off and just laying up there. So that'll be coming down one day. Probably in the fall when the wind starts blowing and blowing the leaves all over here from the neighbors across the road. He doesn't rake or anything, and they all come over here. Maple leaves in my yard, I understand, and pine needles, because I have those, but I don't have a big oak tree. He does. Remember hit the like, guys. I might try tonight after when the sun goes down and stuff, and see if I can go live in the house and on the computer and do it on normal live. Try that and see how it goes. I'm not sure, but I'll try. I ain't promising nothing. Maybe I'll have a frozen pizza. I don't know. Frozen pizza, and I'll put green olives on it. Oh, I love green olives. I don't like black ones, but I like green ones. It's already got, well, it depends if I have the 3-meat one or the just the pepperoni one. I'm not sure which I'll eat. Here watching from downtown Brooklyn. Oh, wow. You're a long ways away. I'm in Northeast Michigan. Arlene, she's from New York. Oh. Holiday number 5. Somebody else just came on. My sister's little chihuahua's going at it. Yep, Rochester. Rochester and Brooklyn, and that, I've heard of those places. Where's the place that has the Rockefeller Center? Is that right in New York City? 'Cause I'd love to go there once and see the Christmas tree in the winter. I want to go to Pennsylvania too and see all the historic sites and that, and go get in that chocolate plant, the Hershey plant, and eat myself into oblivion. New York City, I thought so. Then a friend, I watch his channel all the time. It's Just a Few Acres Farm. He's in New York, one of my favorite channels. Oh, and then Nona Grace, She's in New York. I think she said upstate New York, wherever that is. You're next to the Barclay Center. I have no idea where that is. But you're talking to a Michigander. Eileen probably knows. I just have this real problem when I think about New York, thinking about anything but a city. You know, because it looks so small on the map and everything. And when they talk about New York City and how big it is and all that stuff, I think the whole state is city. I know it's not, but I mean, you think of that. I always did as a kid. New York was New York City. Rochester is upstate. Oh yeah. So does everybody else. Yeah. I wouldn't want to. Well, see, I would see as much of New York City as I had to get to the Rockefeller Center to see the tree. I think it's Rockefeller Center, where they have the big tree at Christmas time. And Central Park, I would go through there if I was in an armored car or something. So nobody can shoot me or anything. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing it, but I wouldn't want to stay there for like one day. I wouldn't want to be there that long. On Lake Ontario? Oh, cool. I know New York City's a really big place, but I would like to go and see the Statue of Liberty and go in wherever it is all the immigrants go to, whatever building that is. Immigration and what's it called? Immigration and something. Hope you do too. Is it Julito or Julito? I don't know how you say that. I'm thinking it's kind of like Julio. You say it like it's an H. Yeah, day's been great. Oh, my only sunspot in the yard, pretty much over there. And that's where my only oak tree is that one right smack in the corner there. That's an oak tree. So if it drops acorns, the deer will come after those. So will the turkeys. But the deer really love chestnuts. A lot of people don't know that, but they do. They go absolutely nuts for those. Yep, J is H in Spanish. Or escargoli. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, I don't speak it. I have hard enough time speaking my own language. Whatever that is. Yeah, that would be chestnuts would be the only reason I would plant a chestnut tree out here is for the deer. Like in the back corner of my yard or something, because they make a big mess, but they're beautiful and the deer really like them. I would be, well, not have to worry about if I wanted to go deer hunting or anything, just right there. I'd have all the neighbors wanting to sit under my tree. So I know the chestnuts will bring them in like crazy. Yeah, I don't know, Eileen, if they're the chestnuts that you can eat. I know there's a chestnut and there's a horse chestnut, and I'm not sure which ones they cook that you can eat. I've had roasted chestnuts before. I bought them in the store, and I wasn't really that impressed with them. But who knows how long ago they did them? They weren't fresh. What in the heck is that? Back home. Oh, back home in the fall. Okay. We used to be able to rake leaves into the street gutters and burn them. Neighbors had a chestnut tree, and they used to get raked up and then pop when they were burning. Oh wow! Chestnuts roasted in the oven are delicious. Just have to make sure to score them or they will explode. Yeah, I can imagine. The ones I got, they were done up in a plastic vacuum type thing at the store. You know how they package everything? They were pre-done. And it said you could heat them up in like a microwave or something like that if you wanted them warm. But they weren't that big like the chestnuts I remember. When I was growing up, they were great big things. These were little tiny things, and I don't even think they came from the U.S. They probably came from China or something. I don't remember. I haven't seen them in the store since, but they were not that good. I mean, I ate them. They were okay, but they weren't really good. And I got all excited. Ooh, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. I'm going to get me some chestnuts. They weren't all they were cracked up to be. You have to eat them fresh from the oven. That's what I'm thinking. Because I love all different kinds of nuts and stuff. I'm game. I would do it. I'm sure somebody around here has got a chestnut tree somewhere, but I've never seen one in the woods here. And I've been all through these woods. As you all know, because you've all been there with me. But I'm sure there's one hidden somewhere that I just ain't found. If I ever find any chestnuts, I'll get a few, try to roast them, and then I'll keep one to try and start a chestnut tree too, like in the back corner of my yard or something. Because I love to see the deer. I love it. I absolutely love it. And as you can tell, I got all them videos I did. I said that the other day, and I said, I better quit doing the deer. People are going to get tired of seeing them. But I want to try and remember next year, if they're still around here, just see how big they got, from one season to the next. Kind of follow them as they grow up. The big ones are the best, yeah. The bigger the better. I know there are 2 different kinds of chestnuts. And one of them you're not supposed to eat, I think. And then the one is the one that they cook. Oh, my neighbor and her basset going by. She even see me. Yeah, really, who knows? And I don't even remember what store it was. Was at. They were all peeled and everything in a little plastic bag with 8, 9 of them in there. And they weren't very big either. But they had no shell on them or nothing. And they were already roasted. and you could put them in and heat them up, you know, and they were supposed to be good, but I wasn't impressed. They more or less tasted like slightly crunchy goo. They were not good at all. Then again, it could be what they roasted them in, too. Who knows? I absolutely love cashews. Oh, my goodness. I don't like the ones with all kinds of seasoning and stuff on them. Just salt. All of them are good. Same way when I have corn nuts, too. I know those are just kernels of corn, but the original that's got the salt on it, oh, those are so good. They got them in all different flavors, but they're all good. But my favorite is the just plain ones. The babies are crunchy, that's for sure. Me and my wife, we absolutely loved corn nuts. She didn't want anything but the plain ones. So we both liked them that way. They used to be in a great big bag. You could eat out of it. Oh my goodness. Probably 4 or 5 times. But now the bag is half the size it was. Or maybe not even that. Quarter the size. I don't know. Well, nowadays it would be like 2 bags. There's one of my strays. Hi, kitty. I'm not going to hurt you. Kitty, 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 kitty. I got food out there on the porch for him. I got about 9 cats that come here every day. They're probably sitting behind me staring at me like, when are you going to leave so we can eat? Because they're all afraid of me. Except for the gray and white one, the adult one. He'll come right up to me and get attention. Oh, the black one's sneaking up behind me. He's coming back. His hunger is getting the best of him. Go on, baby. Go up there and eat. It's okay. Go on. He's desperate. He's going to keep trying until he sneaks through. Poor babies. Oh, he didn't run away. He's sitting over here watching me, deciding if I'm friend or foe, probably. And there's this beautiful, she's so pretty, this little calico. Well, I got 2 calicos that come here, maybe 3. But the one's got a lot of white on her. Man, is she ever pretty. She's a little bigger, but she's really scared of me. His hunger is beating out, or else he thinks I'm okay. Up on the porch, I keep a dish of food out there for the kitties. They're not mine, and I'm not taking them in the house, but I can have them out here. I mean, what choice do I got? Somebody dropped them off on me. Okay, Eileen. He's up there. He's going to start eating now, I think. I don't know how people can do that. He's up behind that pole there. I can't get him in the... You see a little of his tail sticking out there. There's his head. He finally got up the nerve to eat. I think they're back there at that place. Right there. That old trailer. It's a junkie in it. There's all kinds of openings in there that they can get in. And they're probably just breeding and popping out babies over there. I don't know. I don't know where they're coming from, but I can't just let them starve either. I just don't have that in me. Call me a sissy, call me what you will. I don't really care. I treat animals the way I treat others, with respect and love. Same way with deer. Doesn't mean I won't eat it. It's like if I had cows and stuff, I would love and respect them too, but they would fulfill their purpose. Because I do like my steaks and burgers and stuff. Usually I can tell when my deer are here before they even show up. I can feel it. And I'm feeling it now, like they're out here, right around me here somewhere watching me. I feel like they are. They lay right back behind my house there in the woods. They sneak up the sides. The other morning I got up and they were all right here in my yard. And of course, I opened the door, and if I would have moved to get the camera, they would have run away. But they were right here in the yard. Two big ones, a yearling, and two of this year's fawns. Just out of spots. The ones I videoed. Trying to see where my microphone is. Don't want to cover it up. Howdy, new people. Make sure you hit the like button, please. You could even subscribe. I won't complain if you do. sun's peeking through those trees. Oh, I gotta get up, walk around. Oh, 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 oh. Here, acorns falling or something. Let's go see what I can see in the back here. There goes the little black guy. Went got something to eat. Now he's gonna go prowl around. Oh, and my little kitty hut that I made. If you could see it now, not from this side. Go around the other side. And I'll show you. It is actually being used. I'd like to get that land from my next door neighbor there because he's never there. Tear all that down and clear all this out. Put a big old garden over here. Of course, I don't know if I can still do all that physical stuff. I would sure give it a try. Rose bush. Still new growth coming on it. But it's puckering up too. Oh, the deer are here. I don't know if I can get them on camera, but they're right over there. Right there, right in the center of the screen. Looks like two of them. I knew they were here. Whenever I said I felt like they were here, they are. Oh, there's three of them. I see another tail ahead of the other. They're watching me too. I don't know if you could see them or not. 2, 3, 4. They must have figured out I was a person. Took off running. Well, it's on film now. And I was right out here in the yard with them. See, I told you, I can feel it when they're here. It's weird. But I can. I just, every day, when I feel it, I look, and there they are. Are you there, Eileen? You missed it. They don't go too far. They're behind my house probably right now. They're behind my shed. I'd sneak in my shed, but my shed ain't got a back wall on it, so they'd see me. I'll go hide by the pig. See? Pig. See? Pig. He's even got a tail. Oh, here's some of these berries too. Let's see, do they smell like a cherry? Let's see what they got. They got a pit in them. Yep, they got a pretty good sized pit too. It's hard. Not much of anything else but the pit. They don't smell sweet or anything. They must be though, because my fingers are kind of sticky now. But every day though, I'll be sitting in the house and I'll feel like the deer are here somewhere, and I go look and they are. Every time they're right over here. I know they haven't left, I can still feel them. It's weird. They just went off a little bit where they were out of sight. Let's see if I can sneak between the chicken coop and the shed. Keep my mouth shut. Maybe they won't see me. This tree right here, it's fallen down though, but I had a whole bunch of branches and stuff piled up here. I had a deer blind right there. Because the bucks would come on the trees, like just a few feet from the blind, it's rubbing the velvet off their antlers. I know they're still here, I can feel it, I just don't know where they went. I hear some crashing going on. Sticks crashing and stuff. That ain't gonna be a deer, 'cause they don't do that. They're silent. But I've had to walk right up in the yard where I ran into them. That'll scare the snot out of you too. Go around back of the shed. Board with nails, we don't need that. I'll be the pot licker to step on it. So I drop it right back down there. That fell off the chicken coop. Put those nails into that tree. Don't need anybody stepping on those. Yeah, my shed's in sad shape. Here, right back there is less. They only got a little run, and then they're in private land. Back behind me, maybe 300 foot if that, and they're in the safety of private land. So they come back and forth. So raspberries, plants here, lilacs. They grow all over the place here. Raspberries all through it here. Well, I suppose. Hi, Julio. Julito. Julito? I don't know how you'd say it. Ooh, a bird finally. Where are you? You missed it. You had to watch the replay, but I just had right over here 4 or 5 deer over here. If you're interested in that kind of thing. I love my animals. That's why I live in the woods. Oh, mosquitoes are starting to come out now. Ugh. They ain't been bad this year. Well, everybody, I'm going to let you all go back to your day, and I'm going to get in the house and try to find me something to eat tonight. And I'm not sure what that will be yet, but something good. All them cherry things all over the ground. Well, y'all have a wonderful day. And remember, whatever you do in life, make a difference. Jesus loves you, and so do I. Look for a way to make a difference in somebody's life today. If you pray about it enough, the Lord will send somebody just for you. So, this is Grampy Campy. Goodbye. Till next time. Bye now. Love ya.